the second city of Chicago. Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. It's going to be a wet one. Here we go from the second city. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. The #1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And nothing doing there, only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On fourth down, the Bears send out their second-year man, Torrey Taylor, to punt. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week, and we asked him, we said, can you put your finger on what went wrong last week for what was a pretty rough outing? He said, being honest, I didn't have my best week of practice. I practiced much better this week, and I'm expecting it to carry forward into the game. He can continue to get better. They can show that they can win when he doesn't have his best stuff. He plays a cleaner game. This is going to be a tough team to beat.
It's 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bears offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
No gain on
Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. They'll go underneath to Komet on the screen. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find maybe CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
First down.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll go again with Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He was brought down by
Third down, 3 to go.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 3.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. I do believe gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
At the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Going quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the
Swift.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. That one, take it in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Cowboys nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll take it at the 12. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so he's down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
scrimmage.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. Here's Brian Anger now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Poston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, when you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's 2 guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win 3rd down one-on-ones. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Poston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback, he can play H-back, he can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after-catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all 3 downs.
Automatic 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
Here's Torrey Taylor now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no 1st downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now, press shot. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one swung out to Blue. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
What is it up?
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Bears 1st down.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll run. It's Swift. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Kenny Clark in on the stop.
3rd down. They need 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Now Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the Bears.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule. The ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in this.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the place, no chance at all. He'll go down. 3rd and 10. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now it's 4th down.
For the Cowboys.
And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. The fake spike worked. The Bears offense offense back onto the field for their next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down, it's Williams. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. It is 3rd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. That's complete. It's Odunze. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0. They come up with 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. Going to set up the screen, but it's broken up and incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Swift. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. On the handoff, Johnson is running right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Jaguars move to 2-1. They get the victory here. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the rookie, Cam Ward. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year. Off he goes. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. and it's Ray McCloud. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Falcons are into the win column. They get the victory here in Week 3. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Started with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Prescott. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Dak. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Donovan Wilson on the coverage.
On the give, here's Swift. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The Bears sending out their punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores. As they begin this drive with 1st down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Williams. And some good running there. That's the 1st down. Up to the 43.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
It's another run here for Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Prescott now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. A play fake. Now Williams going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the
To
play.
throw, it's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. 3rd and 9. Back to throw is Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Malik Booker on the coverage.
On the give, it's Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's Williams. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost once on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Prescott. There's a short run that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it with Williams. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Dallas.
On the play fake, Dak. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 10-7.
Bears 10. Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Now be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
They're trying the left side with Swift. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. 4th quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
A run here with Swift. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Cowboys offense getting set to get back to work. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That is caught downfield by Pickens. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Here we go. They'll go with Williams. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. They're all set to punt this one away. They forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Swift. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Brings up second down.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
It's third and 1.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
The Bears first down.
The tight end, Clement, is on the move.
39-yard line.
Now it's Johnson. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain of a yard.
Here's second and 9.
What is up?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 84.
They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson.
Roshan Johnson, ball carrier. The tackle by Kenneth Murray.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yeah, here we go. I take
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he shows off those strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Game, offense.
Burden, the man on the move. He's going to run this over the center with Johnson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down?
Oh, can you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. They'll come up for first and 10. Back near his goal line, Prescott. Gervon Dexter in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. will fall incomplete.
Incomplete. It's third down.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Pistol now for Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's first and 10.
First down, Dallas.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here's first down. Again, Prescott to the air. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll throw again. Dak. Towards the middle, and that's Tolbert. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. Third and 1. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down.
An 18-yard attempt.
That one started left, and it's off the upright, and no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.